What's up, Mopar fam? It's your boy at Fit Easy. What's going on today? On this episode, we're talking about the amazing and beautiful Oracle Lights Dynamic ColorSHIFT Headlight and Fog Light Halo Kit on my Dodge Challenger SRT. Alright, let's get it. It's been officially 3 years since I bought the Oracle ColorSHIFT Halo Kits for my Dodge Challenger. I put these babies in for the 2017 Mopar Fest show in New Hamburg, Ontario. And man, this is one of the best mods I got from my Mopar. On top of that, I kid you not, even after 3 years of daily driving and winter seasons, they are still working great. In honor of this, I wanted to share with you a review on how they work and my thoughts on them after 3 years of great use. Now, damn, look at them. Look at them in action. Amazing. Look at it pop. Such an amazing product. They look good on the road, in the parking lot, at the show, pretty much anywhere. I bought the Halo kits pre-installed into another set of Challenger headlights and fog lights, so all I had to worry about was installing them on the Challenger. There is an option to purchase the Halos and install them into your lights yourself, but that's another story and another episode. After ordering the pre-installed Halo kits, you will need to remove the front fascia of the Challenger and install either the Wi-Fi controller or the wired controller box, in which you would need to punch through the firewall. I myself opted for the Wi-Fi controller and control the system through an app on my phone because I didn't want to punch through the firewall on my Challenger. But after 3 years of use, I feel like having the wired controller box may have been the better option, as you would have easier and safer access to change the lights or turn them off quickly while driving. Using the Wi-Fi app on your phone while driving isn't recommended, and while the app is convenient, it does take some time to get into your phone, get into the Wi-Fi, get into the app, and make your changes. Now compare that to the quickness of switches, and we can definitely see the difference. Another negative on the Wi-Fi controller is that it's always on. Unless you install a switch to turn it off, then you might as well have gotten the controller box. With the Wi-Fi controller always on, it draws power from the battery slowly and consistently, so it's always recommended to not let your Mopar sit for more than a week, or you may encounter a dead battery. Alright, so now let's talk about the app itself. It's not bad. Since the Wi-Fi controller is always on, we can access the Halos even when the Mopar is off. All we have to do is open up our phone, get into the Wi-Fi, open the app, and sync to the controller. After that, we have a bunch of options to switch the colors. One negative to this is while you're on the controller Wi-Fi, your phone will lose internet connection on your cell network. As you can see, we're able to switch through a bunch of presets and even a color wheel to choose your preferred color. One positive with the Halos is that while operating the Halos, I actually had them on for 8 or more hours or so, while the Challenger is parked at a show. In use, they draw minimal power, and I can honestly say I've safely restarted the Challenger after a long day at the show or a cruise. Now on the other hand, I have had situations where the Challenger was parked for more than a week and I found that the battery died since the Wi-Fi controller is on. Next up, I'd like to mention while owning these Halos, it's important to know your local law enforcement restrictions when displaying certain colors while driving. Some colors mean different things, such as green for volunteer firefighters. For my area, it is a safe bet to run yellow as it's similar to running lights and white. While parked, I can happily switch to anything I want and switch back when the show is done. This is one of the great advantages of having the ColorSHIFT Halos. I personally have received a warning for displaying green halos while driving. That is one of the reasons I would have loved to have the wired controller box in the cabin. If I did have it at that point, I would have been able to quickly hit the switch to change them or turn them off as I saw the cop coming up. Imagine scrambling with your phone while driving to switch up the colors. Not a good situation. Okay, so in closing, after 3 years, these Halos are still running great and require no maintenance. Oracle Halos are one of the best mods I put on my Mopar and provided me with years of fun. I definitely recommend checking them out yourself. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you get yourself a set of these beautiful Oracle Halos. Please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. I really appreciate it. Take care, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, bucko.